They're running away with this thing against Tennessee. LSU and Vanderbilt earlier today, and this morning rather, I said LSU will get upset. They will lose that game to Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt, they prevail. What a great game. You know, Vanderbilt had a really great quarterback. LSU, they wasn't ready for him. And I really think LSU underestimated Vanderbilt. But I kept telling people, watch out for Vandy. Don't sleep on Vanderbilt. Oh, you're crazy. Trust me. Now look. Look how good they're playing. Look how good they're playing. Let's keep it going. The Ohio State, they took care of business against Wisconsin, which we knew that. Oregon, they're doing well right now, so they should be, I think, number 2 by tomorrow when the rankings come out. 3 teams went down today. Texas Tech, they went down against Arizona State in Tempe. LSU went down, and Miami went down as well. So let me get you a few scores from around the college world right now as we speak. Give me 1 minute to pull everything up. But I do hope everyone is enjoying college football today. It's been a pretty good day in college football. The Georgia Bulldogs, and they beat Ole Miss in a shootout. What a great freaking game from 2 great teams. Now look at this. The Oregon Ducks, they're putting it on Rutgers right now. 56-3. Washington State, they're beating number 18 Virginia 20-7. And Texas, they're starting really slow, but they're beating Kentucky 10-3. And the game that's in halftime right now, Alabama, they're beating number 11 Tennessee 23-7. The I don't know why the Vols didn't kick a field goal. Why did they do that at the goal line? I was thinking they was gonna run the ball or either kick a field goal, but nah, they didn't do that. That was really crazy. South Florida, they're beating Florida Atlantic, and Missouri, they're beating Auburn. And I did pick Auburn to win, but that's not going as planned. And also, I picked Utah to beat BYU, but they're losing 10-7 right now. Cincinnati, they're winning, but Ohio State, they beat Wisconsin 34-0. That's bad. I don't think Luke Fickell will be around in Wisconsin any longer. I don't really understand what's going on. Hold on 1 minute. With that, so maybe Wisconsin needs to start getting a new coach as well. Indiana, they won. Texas A&M and Arkansas, I knew that was going to be a close game, but Texas A&M, they did win 45-42. Maybe they might be the next number 2 team tomorrow, the way they're playing. Ole Miss and Georgia, that was a really great game. They beat Ole Miss 43-35. I don't think Ole Miss lost 2 games. So maybe Ole Miss, they may be in trouble. In Texas, number 7, the Texas Red Raiders, they lost today in Tempe 26-22. LSU, the number 10 team in the land, they lost 31-24. Man, Vanderbilt. I'm not going to go against Vanderbilt at all this season. Every game they played, besides the one they lost, I stayed with them. So Vanderbilt, that may be a team in the West that you may want to watch out for. Oklahoma, they beat South Carolina 26-7. I don't know what's going on in South Carolina. I picked South Carolina to, go to the SEC championship. That was my dark horse team, and now I'm eating my words with that. But I do think if Alabama can win this game, which they should, and they can stay the course and stay focused, they should get to Atlanta in the SEC championship. But let me go through the remaining schedule for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Right now, they got Tennessee. Next, they go to South Carolina. Then I wouldn't call it a showdown anymore because it's not gonna have the same as it used to be when they play LSU. Then they have Oklahoma at home, Eastern Illinois, then the rival, the Iron Bowl at Auburn. I don't see Alabama losing any more games. They shouldn't. They're going to beat South Carolina. They should beat LSU. Oklahoma may be a tough game for them. But besides that, folks, that's it for me. I will be back later on tonight, maybe around 8, 9 o'clock, do some NFL talk, get you ready for the games tomorrow in college, no, in the NFL, and get right back to college and get you ready for next week as well. But that's it for me. Going back to football, enjoy the rest of college football. I don't think we will have no more upsets for tonight. Unless Texas slips up. They're only winning 10-3. Anything can happen right there. You don't got to worry about Oregon. Virginia, they just tied the game with Washington State with 2 minutes and 52 seconds left. That may be an upset when it goes final. USC and Notre Dame, they're in a close game. Very good rivalry game. Notre Dame 14, USC 13. Missouri, they might win this game. Okay? And that's it. And then we're gonna look forward to next week. So that's it for me. Y'all get back to it, to y'all day, and enjoy some football. So one more thing here before I get off. Look, don't come on my page with dumb shit. Be a man, be an adult. I talk sports. I don't want to hear anything about you want to hear a joke, want to hear this? No, I don't want to hear nothing. If it's not about sports, don't come on. I don't care I don't care if no one comes on here and watch it. I'm still gonna come on. But be an adult, be a grown up and talk sports. That's it. It's if you see what I'm doing, it's really no need to ask. I don't want to hear nothing about a joke. Not like that. So get off my page with all that stuff. That's it. So you want to go joke somewhere else. I talk sports. I don't do all that joking shit. I'm a grown man. I'm an adult. I handle my business. So it don't matter if I'm the only one watching. Go on. I don't need you on here. Go talk to yourself. Go get some pussy or something. But, anyway, I do hope everyone have a great night. I will be back later on tonight. But that's it for me. Let me see. Well, thank you. I will. So you you have a whatever you want, but it's all good. But anyway, everybody, y'all have a great night.